me to Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia, where today the 4th-ranked Hokies of Virginia Tech host the Bobcats of Ohio. Wow, immediately stuffed by Tim Sandich is Calvin McCray. Straight drop. Now from behind, here comes Anderson. There, what an important block that was. Marcus Vick brings the Hokies on the attack for the first time, looking deep. He's looking for Clowney, and it is caught. Wow, what a play! Welcome home, Virginia Tech. For Virginia Tech, they try to settle for a field goal here. Brandon Pace is on, and he's going to attempt one from 35 yards. It's up, and it is good. And Virginia Tech is on the board. Over 1,000 pass plays drawn up by the time it was all over. Everson is absolutely hammered from behind. Darryl Tapp. Second time kind of that Virginia Tech has sputtered when they got near that red zone. Vick will pass. And a wide open receiver. He gets that ball into the arms of Justin Harper, who was later on why they call themselves the Hokies. On the option, the pitch is fumbled. The ball is still loose. Who's got it? Virginia Tech. But there are certain guys that just have a nose for the ball, and Muncie is one of those. Humes, he's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Now, this drive started at their own 20-yard line. On the reverse option, and nothing doing for Scott Mayle. Tapp blew up the play. Frank Solich, his team trying to get on the scoreboard. This one is intercepted. Picked off by Adibi, and he takes it down to the 30.
Nice coverage down the field.
Looking across the middle for his tight end. That's King. Touchdown! Just like a game of checkers. King me! Especially in the last 10. So here's the first half statistics. When you look at total yards you added. First down at the 49. Quick drop. Vick. Completion. Josh Morgan. Morgan. Out of bounds. All the way down to the 18-yard line. Todd Koenig. Morgan goes in motion. And that'll be a touchdown. Jesse Allen, the fullback, a former walk-on.
Six-play drive, you go back and you see Vick. He had two guys open, one in the flat, one going down the seam. King, why not take it to Jesse Allen, a hard-working fullback, the former walk-on, like you mentioned, Dave. You always got to throw him a biscuit. When he's open, hit him. He can't go much further down the field than that, though.
It was a nice block, too, by last week when they upset Pittsburgh. Everson waited, and now the ball is intercepted. Picked off by Roland Minor. For Marcus Vick. Vick's got room to run, but instead he'll pass, and he gets it up to King. That was what we were talking about before, Mike. What do you become, a receiver or a blocker? Sneaking suspicion. He had a little talk with himself in that locker room. Vick comes on the option, dances back inside, touchdown, Marcus Vick.
He looked very reminiscent of his family. Again, he has the option to go ahead and pitch it. He finds a crease. When you're that good of an athlete, you know how to dance inside the end zone. I'm sure
has been a big part of the Hokies' success, and you get the sense Hume busts it through and looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Those numbers will change a little bit as Cedric Humes comes up with his second touchdown of the day. He takes the ball, busts through the right side, and then nothing but daylight all the way to the end zone to make it 38-zip.
Don't have much of a running game in Ohio right now. I think the leading ground gainer was Everson with 10 opportunities.
Staying on his feet this time is Kinzer into the end zone.
Kinzer going back to this play action fake. Safeties get up nosy around the line of scrimmage. Koenig tries to get up there and try to make a play, but John Kinzer, the southpaw from Fairfax, Virginia, I'm sure makes mom and dad happy. But Corey Hull, I'm pretty impressed with his play. Very poised in the pocket.
Yeah.
He goes out there and executes. He's got to be happy.
They were impressive, weren't they, Mike?
Certainly were. A lot of athletes on that field for the Hokies, and I wish Frank Solich and his Bobcats a lot of success in the MAC conference as they move forward. That's just an impressive 45-0 victory after 7.